Okay, so the kit I have is for a car. It's like a little suction things. You're supposed to stick it in the valves with a little bit of grinding paste on there, do a bit of a rub, and it grinds you a new flat surface on there. So as it turns out, I didn't have the wrong equipment. I had the wrong information. So yeah, you're supposed to put the paste on the valve rim itself, put this guy on there, and then twist it like that with the paste in place. So that has made a very nice new sealing surface on the back of the valve here. Okay, there we go. Job's finally a good one. Tell you what, the compression I'm going to get with these done, the new piston and rings, and the new bore, this thing's going to go like a stabbed fucking rat. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm slowly moving this up and down inside that tube here. That's the accelerator there. So the more this is up like that, the faster you go, down the slower you go. So because it's been corroded inside of there, just been having to slowly wiggle it, make room, tamp it down, back up again, and just keep spraying the entire inside with Pt4 every time I go a bit further. You know, it'll come out eventually. But yeah, you might be wondering why I'm bothering spending so much time with this thing, because you can buy replacements for them. Well, because you've either got one of two things. You've either got money or you've got time. Well, in my experience anyway, that's how it goes. And I haven't got the money, but I have got the time. So yeah, I'll spend some time on this, try and get the original working, rather than just throwing money at it. Ta-da! In order to get these off, push the accelerator cable up the top, pop it over the sleeve there, and pull it back down the channel. There we go. And you pop that out and give it a clean. If you have like any old pots of pans, you know, the cheap ones that you get, people give you presents when you first move out, they make a really good parts cleaner basins. They're no good for cooking, so this works better. So I can't fix the damage I did to the edge of this here. Alright, what I can do is just make sure I sand it just enough to get rid of any burrs so it won't stick into the carby chamber. Let's see how the float looks. Now given how chewed up these look, the screws on here, I'm going to assume people have been in here before. Probably a very safe bet. Dun, dun, dun. What the? Yeah, these aren't matching screws, and there's no reason for them not to be, so that's definitely someone's lost one. Oh wow. I have a feeling this has been RVT'd into oblivion. Because it won't budge. Where's my hammer? Oh! What on earth? Oh wow. Yeah, okay. There's a little bit of stuff in there, you could say. I'll get you a bit closer look. Yeah, it's a little bit crusty in here, you could say. I've never seen anything that bad before. That's pretty impressive. If this runs with this carby, it's going to be a miracle. Unfortunately, in the act of fixing this up and getting it clean, I've broken it. I did try to take out this pin here to get the float out so I can clean underneath it, but this had corroded so badly that it actually has split the post there and it broke off. Now I can't fix that, so looks like I'll have to be ordering a new one. Unfortunately, I did hope to get this fixed with just the original parts, but oh well. Hopefully it'll work a lot better. It does feel like giving up slightly, but nothing I can do. Oh yeah, fairly unsalvageable, unfortunately. Just paper thin. In light of the carburetor moving to the Great Beyond, I'll be concentrating on giving the bike a bit of a clean up. Put this much effort into it, may as well give it a bit of a clean. I'll get on to ordering a new carburetor. New carby. Yeah. Okay. My mind's just sat here like, oh, how can I fix it? How can I fix it? Cock. Mm. Righto. Bath time. Well, don't want to spoil it too much. It is a farm bike after all. She's come up pretty good. I was quite surprised when this Honda logo appeared. I didn't even know that was there. Very cool. The latest and greatest from Evil Bay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Looks okay. Should do the job. We'll get some oil in there. Little thing I do, which actually kind of works pretty well. Whack a bit of oil into one of these shampoo dispensers. Works really well for like small applications and hard to get to shit. So, here's the snippy snips. Ta-da! You might put a bit more pressure on it. Put more pressure on it by screwing in the spring here, so it increases the spring pressure on it. Pretty clever, really. It's already a bit prettier. It's not amazing yet, but it's pretty good. After a hell of a lot of use of the piston cylinder hone, I've got it somewhat nicer. That I can't get out. It's about a ½ mil, maybe a ¼ mil now. Little etch line around the piston. All it'll do is it'll give me a bit of blow by and I'll burn some oil. So I'll leave it for now. If it becomes a problem in the future, I start like fouling plugs or it's burning too much oil, I'll come back to it. But for now, that'll be fine. And that's the end of part 4. See you in the new one. Don't know when that's going to be. I'm kind of waiting on parts right now. I've got a second-hand carby that I might be able to use for this, so that should speed things up. And the piston and seals are just going to arrive when they arrive. So I'll keep going. I'll see you again in part 5.